Welcome back to An Englishman's Castle. Yes, this is my home. So, I've now put in a bridge so we can walk across. And I've wired it all up using a T flip-flop. So the idea, the white wall is the T flip-flop. It's got a piston that side and a piston under there. 2 redstone torches there, redstone across the top, and a redstone torch underneath there. So let's press the button and then you can see the other torch, and there's the other torch. So when you push the button, it moves the pistons across. Moving the pistons across blocks that torch, which then ignites all this lot, puts power through, and then when that's ignited it closes these gates or the drawbridge. So press the button, drawbridge closes, and there's a button on both sides so that you can close it and open it from outside and inside. Now obviously if it's a real castle I wouldn't give a button on the outside to let people just come through. No, of course not. But it's just my gatehouse. So the idea is this is a gatehouse, and so now I'm going to just build it up and see where we get to. That's disappointing. I've lost the grass on that side. I will have to put some grass on that side because I want grass both ways. And what's over here? There's grass that side. That's good, that looks good. And this is going to be my secret room. Shouldn't tell anybody about secret rooms, but there's going to be a secret room. And I'll be able to come in here and yes, it'll be a secret room which nobody will know about. Haha. Okay, so the guys have been busy doing various things. There's various people on the server at the moment. Dragon Slayer is just about to do some filming for me. Well, his character, he's up there, and I'm going to do a time lapse as I do this video, and we'll put that together as a separate video and just see, or I might add it to this just to see what it looks like, because we haven't done a time lapse before. You ready, Dragon Slayer? Good. Right, let's get busy then. I've got to find out what I want to do next. So here's the castle. I could build up some walls, I could build up the front. And I guess what I really want to do is build up this area back here. Oh, that's my bed, which I need to move at some stage. Okay, so this area is all going to be... Oh, okay, I built this out a bit more. And we want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and this is where we're going to have a hole, and what you're going to put above this is going to be our gates. So just going to fill in the floor. So I've built this too high, I actually want it lower. So we need a floor that's going to be this height. And the idea being is that there's going to be holes in the floor for the portcullis, and that's why we've got this hole over here. So Dexy's playing with fire again. My word, we should be more careful. Right, so that's the hole, and there's a hole there. More swimming in it, really. Fair enough. Okay, so those are the holes. So the idea is we then put portcullis on top of this. I might need to move it again because the walls are going to be too close. So what we then do is we do portcullis coming across here. Ah, no, what we want. So the idea being is that these posts would sink into the ground, and obviously this one's been blocked, and the gate would come a lot further down. But now it's been blocked, which means we can move underneath it, and then we'll just build this up quite high. That's the first gate. Now the second one is actually going to be broken, so it's actually going to be, can't be in here because we get that effect. So again, I just want another block. So this one's actually lower, it's down to the ground but not all the way through. And it would come across here. Can't get underneath it. Typical. So you have to put one in there, and get rid of it. That can stay there for now. And now we need to be able to get underneath it, and we can't. So what I'm going to do is break it. I want to put this up. So it's like a broken gate, this one. So it's suspended lower, but this is actually broken, which allows us through. So it looks a bit more like a ruin, and it's a work in progress kind of thing. So that's that bit. Now if I put a block here, it's actually going to join to it, so it looks like it's joined, which I don't want. So I'm going to put some steps here, and I know it won't join to steps. Like that. Oh, wrong way around. So that's the gate. Oh, while I was up there I could have finished the gate off. Okay, so we have a gate nice and high, and then what we need to do is just fill in the rest. So you can see, because we've got steps, they don't join to the fence posts, which makes it look quite good. And then this will all be suspended up the top. But the reason why the blocks are underneath is because the mechanism at the top will actually be broken, because we can't actually do it in Minecraft. But it will look like just the string or the rope has broken. So now I have to fill in this area, and from here we're going to put some more steps in, just to make it a bit more interesting. Again, this bit I want some more steps underneath each one. looking good. And I now need to just finish the rest off. So we're going to build up some walls either side to make it more like a gatehouse. Do I need the redstone there? I do, don't I? No, I don't. I need to lower that one. That's what I need. Put the redstone here. And it works. That's good. It means I can put a block on top of this without having to worry. Okay, so what we want here is another block and an upside down step. So we're going to put in here, oh there it is, upside down step, that's it. I should be able to just pop it up there. I love Minecraft. Look at that. That looks pretty good. And so the idea is just to create some sort of area around here that looks a bit more interesting. And I got a lot of inspiration from Dano21 because he doesn't like anything that's flat, and so he encourages you to try and use Minecraft in lots of different ways. And so if you look at his castles that he's been building, he's built this massive castle which looks absolutely brilliant. There we are. And I ought to do the same on this side. So we've got one out there. So this bit could actually be the same as that bit, although it's stepped back one. And we have a problem, Houston. That doesn't work with that bit. Is that a whole block behind there? I can put a normal block. Good. But then I'm going to have to do the same on this bit, and that's still fine because it doesn't cut off the redstone. And what we want to do is a little shape like that. That's not good. Okay, so this one doesn't work here. That's fine. I think that would be okay. And we have the ability to get up over the top. I think that looks quite good actually. Though saying that, I quite like the idea of making this a tall pillar both sides. So come back here. It does look more interesting with those two bits there. really this block. I could. This is the one that needs to be. Oh dear. I haven't. I wonder if I just destroyed my redstone. No? Who's that wandering around outside? Ah! He's having a look. So, this is Nosnitz, and he's having a good look round. Reading the signs. Danger, subsidence. So will he fall in? What's quite good about being on a community server is you get the guys coming round. Oh yeah, yep. Do a troll. Is he going to go down? Oh yes, that's the Oh, Jason's up there too. He's looking. What's he doing? Don't know what he's doing up to. Anyway, back to my build. Right. So it's looking good, and I need a flat roof over this bit. And then that is the same height as that one. Oh, but that's the problem. When I do that, I have that joining the top bit, which is not what I want. So I will need to put in a different design. So if I put in half steps here, try that again. Oh, nice. Okay, and half steps again. Over here. And that's what we need. So this needs to be half steps too. Yeah, that looks quite nice, like that side. That looks good. That looks a smoother line. And that comes down. That looks good. And then that should actually all be lower. as we've changed the top design, we need to change the bottom design to reflect it. And I think that would be smoother and better. This was good when I had the previous design. Oops. Okay, so 2 torches up, and that's the back end of the gatehouse. So it's looking good, and there we'll leave an episode because it's quite long. Did you get all that, Dragon Slayer? I hope so.